Mm-mm-mm. What happened, folks? Tell you what happened, I lost power. Lost power there for a moment. But we're back. We're back, gonna try some more attempts at slaying the Spire here. Come on now. Yeah, my mouse is like so almost gone. I need to just go ahead and order a new one. Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2, man, is gonna be a good one. Let's see where it last viewed us. I was at this elite fight. What deck is this? Oh. Okay, well. Have to wait for the decent turn again. We've already done this fight once. Maybe we just take it more aggressive. Just take it more aggressive because we're going to take hits anyway. Yeah, I mean, that kind of works out. Normal enemies are no longer countered in question mark rooms is quite good. I don't think any of these are really that great. I mean, Searing Blow is probably not going to be ideal for us. I think we've just skipped these. In theory, I should always take Augment there, but... Oh, hold on. I don't have my chat up, and I don't think this saved. Okay. Looks like it's saved now. Let's get the chat up. Just dove right back into it. Didn't even open the chat. There we go. There we go. I mean, Smith flex, like, or just rest here. Just rest because I gotta find another elite. That's kind of the whole point. That's quite nice. I mean, it'll take any extra healing we can get. And we'll go ahead and use these Gambler Brews for sure here. Yeah, I mean, flexing the triple strike is definitely good value while he's vulnerable. Just go ahead and Gamblers again. Try to get this fight over with. Kunai could be decent. Hold on, Kunai could actually be really decent if we're spamming Anger and Swift Strikes and stuff. Flex, yeah. Try to build around Kunai a little bit. I'll take the gold. Like second guy so far, yeah. The second and third are my two favorite. The poison guy and then the defect are the two that I have beat on max difficulty. This guy I have not, so I'm just working my way towards that. But yeah, the silent and the defect are both quite good, quite fun. You got good options on the silent for sure. You can build dagger spray decks, or you could build poison decks, and both of them are pretty good. Clash could actually end up being decent here, but I don't think it's worth it. Take another elite right off with no potions. I probably shouldn't. All right. card draw is going to be the name of the game for us with the deck that we've got going here. Remove a strike probably is just too good a value to pass up though. And then like, I guess even this unupgraded Pommel Strike helps us a lot. The block deck, if you end up getting the double, like you want the multiplicative, so if you end up getting the double block item Entrench, you can do some crazy Juggernaut builds where you're just so much block. None of the other heroes build as much block as easily. I guess Silent, maybe you could do some sort of crazy block shenanigans, but in Defect you can as well, but generally this is the best. Another Anger to kind of start the deck off with multiple Angers, kind of give us a head start, or another Pommel. Another Anger, just try to find our card draw somewhere else. And then Smith Pommel. Smith Pommel, we should be able to get through this fight, I would think. No potions, unfortunately, but should still be able to get through it. Just because we're getting massive damage output and we're going to get dexterity stacks. Should just take this hit and then that way I get dex stack off of it. Yeah, the dexterity, I'm already at +5 dexterity. This is probably going to work out pretty decent. This is a good base. This is a very good base. We're getting hella dexterity stacks off of Kunai. We can just keep playing around that. As long as I can find good card draw, we're cooking. Cook. Yeah, I mean, if you get massive block stacks, it's quite nice. Limit Breaker doesn't help us. None of these really help us. I mean, I guess Demon Form does go crazy, but it's hard to play Demon Form. Well, there's our card draw engine. I mean, it's probably as much card draw engine as we need. I'll still take more though if I can get these strikes out of the deck. Shrug it offs would be really what we're looking for here. Let's path through this first shop to get a card remove. Cut to middle, campfire, take the elite right after the rest. Then we'll be able to find our way to another rest not too long after that. Sometimes we're just going to get to play Demon Form like that for free, and in those cases, we get pretty ridiculous value. Reckless Charge is just not as good as stacking Anger. It's not worth it. Unless we had Evolve going at the same time, and even then it's a 2-item combo that just dilutes the deck. Ooh, remove a card, absolutely. Thank you, sir. Get a strike out of there. Jacked is pretty good. A special relic. The relic that you get from this is Strength on turn 1. Which is pretty decent, actually. Yeah, get 3 extra strength on turn 1, and then we can get another card remove here. Oh, and Shrug It Off on sale. Can't afford both, though. Oh, wait, actually, just barely can. Wow. Remove a strike, and then get the other Shrug It Off. Wow, yeah, I mean, that's crazy good. That's pretty decent, too. Could just take this elite, then rest and take another elite. I think we have a good enough deck to get a good playthrough here. So a 3 vulnerable option. Ooh, demon form. This still doesn't kill, though, is the only thing. I'd like to just go ahead and get that kill. Although demon form there probably ensures I win. I think I can ensure I win through other means. Could go and play it this turn, I guess. We wanted to keep that damage off of me, but I'm just gonna take a fat hit here, man. Should be able to get rolling now pretty good. Wow, that would have been nice to have, huh? Chance I could get a lucky draw and take him out this turn, which it looks like I'm gonna have to, probably. The anger. The pure anger. That's pretty good if I can ever find some potions. Battle Trance, perfect. It's like the best card draw card on this entire character. We take this elite fight. Have to take 2 regular fights after it, but without potions. It's kind of rough. Battle Trance increase. Oh, that's rough. Means I gotta take a good-sized hit here. With 2 wounds in the deck. That hurts. Yeah, Anger Demon form is probably going to get me through... I mean, any fight that I can get Anger stacked and Demon form up is going to be really nice. Especially with Kunai. Yeah, see, I mean, look at that. That's absurd. Blue Candle doesn't hurt. Blue Candle doesn't hurt. Now, Heavy Blade could be good, because I should have big strength, but card draw spamming Anger is going to be more valuable, probably. Unless I upgraded this. But I'd rather have Warcry, probably, or just a better block card in Flame Barrier, but I'll take the Warcry. Whew, that's a good pickup for us for the extra shielding. Won't have time this fight to get Demon Form off anyway. Probably bash him and then just double anger the front guy. Now I have a better chance of getting the second guy this turn. Oh, I should have definitely pommel striked first. Could have saved myself some damage there. Ghastly armor upgraded. Or Iron Wave, just for a better defend card, basically, with upside. Put Demon Form away for next turn. It doesn't really pan out too well. Still have to take big hits here. I do get a flex into a pommel. 3 angers. Streaming Pred today, it's already 11, probably not going to be hitting the Pred stream for me. Really intended on streaming Highguard for longer, but everybody was kind of ready to dip. Mr. Yash. But I'm going to be on some Pred tomorrow. I just had a power flicker a little bit ago. The wind's blowing, there's hella snow on everything, so if I power flicker again, I'd rather it be on this game probably than in a Pred ranked match. Just for my teammates' sake. Really can't actually benefit that much from this shop. Should I take this book? I think I should just leave this book. It's probably going to cook me trying to get it. Heal 25 or choose one of 20 cards. Warrior, yeah, I mean, Warcry is quite good. Warcry is quite good. I think, what else would I really like to get here? Seeing red could help us with some synergy. Another anger to, like, start the chain off. Probably helps us a good bit. Iron Wave. For a better block card. I think another anger just to start the anger chain, like streaking pretty well. And then what are we smithing here? Demon Form to help it ramp faster, or just one of the... oh, just Warcry. But just Warcry so that at least that one time that I need it, it's actually beneficial. I think I'm going to Dex pot this fight too. It's going to be a pretty rough one. Getting Demon Form up early like that should mean this fight's just an easy win. Like just stacking hella dexterity here now too. Kunai is like really just... Kunai is this whole run right now pretty much. Kunai is just straight saving this run. And anger, or demon form, I should say. Yeah, so I mean that's 10 decks right there. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, the anger deck may start cooking here. This may be a run to the final boss. Berserk is not bad. We are back. Yes, we are, Cam. Had a power flicker. Had to restart the stream, but we're all good now. Really not building anything that would require Berserk level of power gains. Burning blood so that I can potentially go into this final fight. Yeah, anger is cooking, Manny. Anger on this demon form is cooking. How much can I tighten the deck down? I can remove the strike. I could remove a block. I could remove a strike. Really just the last strike is kind of the only thing I would want to remove. One block would be okay to remove. If I pass to this first shop, I hit a elite right after it and then a rest. And then I can catch another elite or another rest. So that's kind of a good path for giving us some options here. Do I pommel here as well? I guess so. Somehow I end up not drawing flex. My new fix, hell yes, Cam and Manny hyped. Love to see it. Love to see it. It is an addictive game, like you said, Manny. It's quite fun. It's quite hard, too. Like, you have to play perfectly and get good RNG most of the time to really get the... Dang, I'm not going to be able to get him. That's unfortunate. Draw demon form hella late. But we got the black blood, so we get plenty of healing. Power through's not worth it. None of these are really that worth it. I could use headbutt to quickly get an anger stack going. Or to quickly get flex back. But I don't think it's worth diluting the deck. Oh, of course. In Act 3, and he's going to hit me with some terrible roll here. Remove a card? Wow, we get the last strike out. Wow, the deck is super tight. The deck is super tight. Do I obtain a relic to make everyone weak turn 1? Because that's what this relic does. I think I just saved my gold for this shop we're about to hit. Apply 3 vulnerable. I may end up just using that potion here. I should have definitely flexed. Should have definitely flexed there. Yeah, demon would be much better. Who up slaying they spires? Who's up just to slaying their spires, folks? Love it. Love it, Verhart. Sick. Dude, wait for Slay the Spire 2 to come out. That shit's gonna be crazy. Oh, I didn't time this right because I didn't damage the back guy at all. The deck's full of angers now, though, so... Yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is gonna go crazy. Oh, I should have waited for the extra decks. This kind of fight, it makes this deck not look as good, for sure. But I should be able to get this guy this turn, I would think, if I get a decent draw. Do I need Shrug It Off, Brock? No, I don't. Who let Cam in here? Oh, none of these are great. I mean, Boomerang is actually pretty good when Demon Form does go up. Upgrade 2 random skills, Warpaint could be good. Shrug It Off is just always going to be good. Card remove. Probably not card remove. Upgrade 2 skills, what would it probably upgrade? You could hit Battle Trance, any of the Shrug It Offs, or Flex. Or Defend cards. Any of those don't hurt. Card remove and another Shrug It Off, though. It's probably best. So I can just card remove a Defend. Or I could actually just card remove Bash, because I'm really never looking to play it. Hopefully that doesn't make the deck too defensive. Let the damn cat truck in. Man, if I draw... I can't risk Shrug It Off. Oh, I should have just done damage at least. Damn it. Damn it, that didn't work out. Should have at least just tried to deal a little damage. Dude, okay, Battle Trance should get me there. It doesn't get me there. That's crazy. That's really unlucky. Maybe Warcry? Oh, I can't Warcry. Fuck. Maybe I double cast Demon Form here, actually. Just to have a chance at this fight. Because this is going to get bad really quick. Got more oh yeah, you can hit 999 block with Entrench and just absolutely cook. It's really the best case scenario, right? I can't even take this hit, dude. Can't even take this hit. This is a really rough elite to come up against. Yeah, that's right enough to kill. God, I needed one more. Dang, that was a really good deck going. But the Demon Form's just so slow. I probably should have actually taken the Berserk to have the power to play Demon Form more consistently and then upgrade Demon Form. You are down a massive question mark streak, which having max health would benefit me for. Back at it, folks. Back at it. Another run begins. Bash is just so not good. I don't like it as the Warrior's one special card in his starting deck. Just building max health off the rip. I don't want doubt. It's gonna be a while before I hit a merchant. Perfect. If it wasn't going to upgrade straight strikes, do I even smith something, or I just take this elite? If I can't beat this elite, then it's just unfort. Which actually I may not be able to, because I don't have anything. I don't have anything decent built into the deck. I probably just have to go tempo. Just try to take the hits. My health pool is just going to get massively drained if I survive this fight at all. -2. Still gets there. Okay, that's good. That's good to get early. Another Iron Wave. It's pretty valuable. Start going for anger again? Nah, probably not. Just gonna take the max health. Have to pass for this double rest. Most likely. Gremlin Horn's pretty nice. Boot is pretty nice. Really should go into this and remove a card, then hit this elite, but I don't think I can beat the elite. I think I just rest at this first one and then should be okay. Double power pots. Warcry for consistency or the max health. Probably Warcry because our draw is non-existent. And then just immediately smith it. It's at least one consistent draw card in the deck. Remove a card is pretty dang nice here. Better than upgrade a card. Two power pots to go into this boss too. Dropkick if we wanted to start stacking that, but probably Intimidate just for the balance. Just for the deck balance right now. Because it's pretty good upgraded as well. Kind of tempted to just go ahead and upgrade it. So we're going to get a lot of value out of it throughout the rest of the game. Won't get great value here. We'll try to save it here. Just go ahead and power pod up. Evolve is probably better here because he's going to put slimes in my deck. Juggernaut's always good. Hopefully we can get a good break on him here. I don't know if I can deal 30 damage though this turn. No, maybe could get a decent break the turn after this. Yeah. Decent break here. Yeah, a really good break. He's already vulnerable. Yep, it's quite a good break. Now we're happy to draw Intimidate at any time. The slimes are somewhat of a problem, but we got the Evolve, so it's really not too bad. It's kind of breaking even. Gotta take a big hit here. Hopefully they don't roll big hit this turn. They do. But we get the break at least. Dude, is I guess I already used Intimidate. The point damage won't be enough. Oh, I got an unlucky roll there, man. Literally unlucky roll. But that's okay. It wasn't like a super cracked deck, but we did have something decent going there. Got pretty unlucky in that fight. $100 gold. 100 gold, and then just take this first shop just immediately. Just play this one aggro. Try to get him down. Feel no pain, at least we can start building around. Having it early is not bad at all. Blood Vial is pretty funny to take this early. Bag of Prep is also just so good. Probably should leverage into one of these. Like, I think Blood Vial actually saves us the most. Like, general rest station usage. Potion Belt is quite nice. We get 0 out of Feel No Pain currently. Should a dead card in the deck right now. Now none of these are great for us. I don't think any of those are really great for us. Smith Iron Wave, just so that it's more valuable, because it's really all we got going right now. Take this elite, but then I'll have to rest and then take another elite. But at this point, can't get an elite win soon. Maybe we can go this way, actually. Yeah, I think this way actually works out better for us. Cleave is pretty solid. At least gives us AoE damage. At least gives us a strike plus. I can cut a strike. I can cut some more strike cards. Could go ahead and Smith Cleave, so it's just a really good strike. Pretty much always be valuable. Help with a lot of AoE fights. Golden Idol I'd definitely take in exchange for 6 max health. Any damage. Just heal it back, and then we can take another rest before this elite, which we'll just go ahead and rest. Give us the best chance possible of beating this elite. And then I have Gambler's Brew as well to help me through it here. Which we're not using this turn. Use this turn to try to end. Don't need to. Nunchuck's okay. Disarm is pretty good right now. We kind of need something. So haven't got a lot of better block cards going. So disarm will keep a lot of damage off of us. Would have been nice to get bashed that first turn, but go ahead and gambler these. Rebash. Rebash and kill next turn, or does this kill? I guess this kills, yeah. Evolve at least. Kind of gives us some protection from certain boss and elites. And then Smith Disarm here. Like, Disarm is probably going to save us pretty shortly. Can I get 17 damage out? Let's see what I can get from this. I mean, I might as well play this. Yes, it's where that power loss really hurts him. So you can't get any damage through on that one. Can I force the shift? Oh yeah. Easy. Go ahead and put the vulnerable on him. Force it this turn. Should have him here pretty comfortably. It's not a good draw, but Nunchucks will come in handy here a couple times for sure. Ooh. I mean, Juggernaut is kind of hard to pass up. Offering, if ever we were going to get Offering, I guess it would be nice to have on a build where we have Blood Vial. Can no longer rest at rest sites. That may actually be worth taking. That may actually be worth taking if I can just keep healing off of these. That's 8 health gain a turn. We'll try a coffee. We'll try a coffee run. Going into Act 2 may be a little iffy. Probably need to hit this first shop, but then we're stuck with a buffed elite. We hit this right side shop. We get a heal right before the elite. Kind of stuck in over there, but it's not a bad path. Oh, that didn't work out great. Probably could have played Bash there to decent effect. The back guy's just gonna get away, like... There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do there. Kind of shows the weaknesses of this deck setup right now. Don't have the card draw to support Anger. Headbutt's not that valuable. Anger, yeah, I just don't have the deck to support all that. Taking a huge hit there. Try to get some of his plate armor off, I guess. But I mean, I'm just going to take so many hits back for all this. I'm just taking hella damage. I get a lot of his plate armor off that turn, but I take a huge hit for it. Yeah, and he's just got me frailed, man. He's just got me frailed out the ass. Oh, man, Evolve was a mistake this deck for sure. I can't clear him out here or barely survive. Rough coming out of that with no health. Pommel for the card draw. I could skirt this way and get more rest sites, but I can't rest at them anyway. So it's probably not worth it. On sale, Demon Form. Card remove a strike. Take membership card is kind of like being pretty hopeful that this deck, that this run actually makes it somewhere. Alright, we're stuck in with no health. I probably should go ahead and pop Blood Pot, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop it. I mean, there's no chance of surviving this fight, right? Like, disarm helps. have to offering and try to get something big going here. I guess ghostly armor. Try to just get set up here and pay 6 health for it. Oh, I accidentally misclicked. Fuck. Alright, well, I don't know if that one's actually going to cost me. This one, I think I can't really keep all the damage off of me from this guy anyway. It's an unfortunate misclick, though. Unfortunate. Didn't have a lot going for me there. The coffee dripper actually ended up hurting me more than it helped. Take the roll the dice. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can build around that. We can build around that. I need to hit 2 shops in a row, which I can hit on this side. I just have to go through an elite, which may not work out well. If I can get to that elite in good shape, then that would be very nice. Ghostly armor, or just Iron Wave because it's always good. Remove a card. Definitely should remove a strike. Card draw engine will be the next thing that we really need to find. And preferably fire breathing. Like ASAP fire breathing. I don't like either of these. Goal is to hit a couple shops. Evolve is pretty nice. That kind of solves our card draw engine for now. I don't have enough to evolve and card remove though. But I think we have to just take evolved. Ooh, risk it for the relic. And I go into this elite fight in an unwinnable condition. That's good. That's good. That's what you like to see, right? Got a 12 block I can throw on, but... I mean, Evolve will solve this card draw issue that these guys cause, but... I just don't have good damage output right now. I don't have good damage output, so I don't think I can take them down and put up block every turn fast enough. Fire breathing, an early fire breathing would have really been the tech here. Oh yeah, I can't. I draw 1 defend, so I can't defend through this anyway. That's good though, because that was a cursed run. That one wasn't going to go far. You have to just like immediately get a fire breathing and then just kind of abuse it with that relic that we started with. Reckless Charge. There's a lot of Reckless Charge synergy. Realistically, in the warrior deck, that's probably one of your best options. Just stupid RNG, man. Just getting cooked. Like, just getting cooked. Especially whenever you trade your starting relic for a random boss relic, though, you're like kind of asking for it. Like, there's a 50-50 shot you're just going to get entirely cooked off of that trade. I may end up dodging this elite. Am I smithing here? Reckless? Or I guess shake it off. Shrug it off. Just to have a really good block card in the deck. I'll just duplicate potion bash. And then I could just try to get through this fight with taking almost no damage. If I liquid memories back bash here, I can shrug it off this turn. Yep, that worked out pretty good because I should be able to get him next turn. Yeah, just take no damage, come out with an anchor. Ooh. Hard to turn down Flame Barrier, right? I mean, it doesn't go with what we're doing on the damage front, but if we save a lot of mana on the damage front, then we can afford to play Flame Barrier a lot of terms. I'd like to shoot left here, actually. Flame Barrier is just too good of value. Art of War is potentially good too. Upgraded Flame Barrier goes hard. We have good, cheap, consistent damage. Battle Trance, man. Such good card draw. Just insanely good card draw. We're going to go left here. Just want to hit the rest right before the elite. Gotta try to target that cultist. I might end up just throwing vulnerable on him here. Yeah, let's go for it. Until we get evolved though, Reckless Charge is gonna kinda cost us into the later fights. If we get evolved, then we're like super fine. Dark Embrace the same effectiveness pretty much as evolved in this case. It's really good consistent card draw, especially if I can upgrade it. Nunchucks will be very nice. Yeah, I think I Smith Dark Embrace here. And then our card draw is super stable. Take this elite fight. Want to try to get Dark Embrace up on the first turn that I aggro him. which will probably be next turn here. I'm gonna have such cheap damage output that I can afford to consistently play Shrug It Off and Flame Barrier. Just gonna have to try to out damage him and take a couple hits here. So I can't block through all of this. Should get him this turn. Yeah, Flame Barrier's not exactly what you want to draw there. Mango's really good. Wild Strikes does not work with how we have Dark Embrace set up. We would need Evolved instead of Dark Embrace. Offering could be good. I don't think it's worth it though. I don't think any of these are worth it. Probably rest for the heal here. I don't need to smith any of these. Get a big heal too with 89 max health. Should have a deck that beats this guy pretty good. And we get Dark Embrace up turn 1, so get him to shift next turn, which is nice. Pretty much have to play all these blocks. Because with just with Dark Embrace, Reckless Charge breaks even, but it doesn't go positive. I would need either a second one or I would need to get Evolved. If I get Evolved or a second Dark Embrace, I go positive on it. Break even's not bad, but block through this. I don't know why he's hitting so hard there, but got him whittled halfway down. Not a good turn to draw Flame Barrier. Needed it this turn. To draw back into it? No. Just whittling him down. The damage output is terrible, but it is very consistent. The draws are very consistent. The block comes very consistently. Great turn to draw that. Because I may be able to force this turn. No, but I can put bash on him and then get him next turn. Wow, and I draw no card draw. Flex strike is not enough. It is when this hits, but I die. Right? Yeah. Like he dies, but I die at the same time. That's so unfortunate. The deck just didn't have the scaling to beat a boss. It had great consistency. Great consistency, like breaking even on all the card draws. Obtain a curse. Is there a shop? I mean, I could hit this first shop and remove the curse. Stone Calendar's good. Helps for stall decks. I wouldn't say it's good, I guess, but it does help for stall decks. But you know we'd like to get a stall deck going. God, just terrible draws, man. How good are these draws, man? Just rough draws. I don't want any of these, man. Give me a decent one to start the run out, dude, please. Come on. There we go. That's a decent one. So we're going to hit this first shop here anyway. So that's quite a good one for us, actually. And actually a good draw to start this round. I'll take that. Go ahead and take Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing would have kind of saved us last time around. Do unfortunately have to card remove Shame. Ceramic Fish could be pretty nice to get this early. Probably better than any of these other options. Path around these elites for now. Fire Breathing, I don't have Fire Breathing value yet, but we'll probably get something, be able to find something soon for Fire Breathing value. Which is not here. Uppercut's not bad, though. Just Smith Uppercut and at least have decent damage output. That's where we would have liked to draw Uppercut. We can draw it next turn. Nope, sure can't. Sure can't. You're kidding me, dude. I really should have put that on. Now I have to pay for it with 10 damage. I would have gladly used the potion for that. Think any of these are that good? Gotta take more damage on this damn fight. I'm gonna take a rest before this boss anyway, but... Oh, dude, just let me draw an uppercut. Please, dude. Oh, you want uppercut? Too bad. Iron Wave for sure here. Probably have to actually rest at this rest site though, just to beat this elite. Get a rest right after it though. Not bad here. I think we actually just Gambler Brew these out of here though. I think getting Fire Breathing out of my deck or just the damage. I think the damage value is just better. Probably should have Strength potted that turn just to get out of here with less damage taken. Worked out to use the next turn anyway. Ooh, wow. That's a great one. Dang, don't have a good setup going for any of this. I mean, Pommel Strike just for the... yeah, Pommel Strike just for the draw consistency. Could take another elite fight here. Or could go this way and get a guaranteed shop. Let's do that. Just take this hit to set me up better. Just accept that hit just to set me up for a little bit better spot. Shrug it off. Cannot beat that at this point. Just getting all block and attack cards that are slightly better. Probably should actually just draw 3 here. Yeah. Just try to keep a little bit more damage off of me. I just get Fire Breathing out of the way. It's not... He's gonna put slimes on me, so might as well just get it now. Okay, that's not a good break. I should have planned around that. I can just try to draw the slimes now. Let me just draw a couple slimes on him. Oh, double tap uppercut. Double tap uppercut is pretty nice. We wanted to make sure we got to this shop so we could use the card remove. So we definitely want to remove a strike here. I don't really like any of those too much. Fist of Steel doesn't really go that hard for us either. We don't have great synergy for it. We were supposed to build a stall deck, by the way, for Stone Calendar, but we did not. Definitely should have built a stall deck for Stone Calendar. In boss fights, though, it should still proc. Oh, I should have double tapped that. That one's on me. That was an obvious double tap scenario. Fire Breathing helps us in this fight a lot. Gotta double tap those uppercuts when I get the chance. Good stone calendar clock. Just double tap the dash. Keep enough vulnerable on him probably to beat him here before the burns catch up to me. Never mind, that's a 5. That's a 5 times 6 hit. Need fire breathing to start going hard. I need fire breathing to go hard like this turn and next turn. Double tap strike. Block pot out of it. Barricade. Barricade's pretty nice. If I do get some sort of tank deck going. Calling Bell is not bad. Have fire breathing going. I mean, worth the gamble. Red Skull's okay. Molten Egg's okay. Ashes are okay. I mean, nothing great. Nothing great there, but got a path towards double shop early. That means I have to take then 2 elites without a rest in between. Maybe just single shop and then we just snake past some of these elites. Hit a lot of question mark rooms and try to find another shop in one of them. Fire breathing should cook these guys. And I have a block potion if I need it. Which it looks like I'm going to need right now. Fire breathing just cooks these guys. If I draw into it, which I don't. Should just triple strike there. Instead of going for the draw. It was a waste. Wild strikes and then just try to force fire breathing. And then I don't have a card draw engine here. I don't have a card draw engine enough to really dedicate to it like that. If it was Reckless Charge, I would. Remove a card from the deck, absolutely. Absolutely, we'll remove another strike. Gotta hit the shop. Ooh, Prismatic Shard. Upgraded Body Slam? How do I turn down an upgraded Body Slam, right? Card remove a strike. So that's really what we're here for. Upgraded Body Slam and buy Prismatic Shard? Hold up. We may be on a cooker here. Go left from here. Unfortunately, he's pretty immune to uppercut. Blade Dance, Slice? Really no downside to Slice other than we don't have great card draw engine. Blade Dance probably gives us more proccing potential. Yeah. Blade Dance actually goes crazy with Ashes. Yeah, Blade Dance actually goes crazy. Go left here and hope for a good room. I gotta skip this one. I actually just gotta, yeah, I gotta skip this one. I only have 38 coins, so it's not that big of a loss. Shiv, upgraded Shiv might be the move, man. That's actually gonna be a ton of damage output. But yeah, that's actually gonna be stupid damage output. Oh yeah, this is a perfect fight for it too. This is a perfect fight for it. There's Blade Dance, baby. Because every time I draw Blade Dance, I'm going to clear the field of his minions. Take a hit this turn, but hopefully can draw Blade Dance like as soon as possible. Don't draw into it. Double tap bash in one of these, on one of these guys. No, because I have to play this. I gotta take a huge hit. Dude, this just kills me. That's so, dude, I mean, that's such a good, like, I just got Blade Dance, dude. Like, I just needed to draw it that turn. Like, I literally, if I draw it that turn, then I just cook. God, that's so close. That's so close, man. We'll take a random common relic. Oh, actually, remove 2 cards. I can't turn that down. Remove 2 strikes. Hit one of these early shops as well. Hit this left path all the way up. Dang, dude, I was so close. I was so close. It was right there. Terrible RNG on the draw, cause man, the deck RNG was good, but the draw RNG was just not where it needed to be. Pommel, upgraded Pommel's too good. Just put the damage on now and then just take a hit because I can win next turn. Even with bad draw. Clothesline, I mean, I don't really like any of these. Headbutt for consistency. Take some gold right before the shop. Shrug it off on sale probably is a must buy. Card remove a strike and then buy Shrug it off. Receive an offer based off reward. This is actually nice because I can just donate a strike. Or, yeah, I can just donate a strike. And then Smith. I gotta Smith one of these damage. I gotta Smith Pommel probably. I need to be playing Pommel pretty much every time it comes up. Except for this turn. Then we bash. I should have just thrown weak on him there, because I'm going to take a lot of hits here. Throw weak on him next turn. If the fight's looking like it's gonna drag. Probably just should. For each curse in your deck, you start with 1 strength. I'd like to have as few curses in my deck as possible, if it were up to me. I'll actually take a headbutt, give us some extra consistency here, especially if we're somehow able to cut this last strike. That would be really nice. We got a heal. We could take middle right path and just take multiple heals. Do we have enough to smith here? Not really. Just gonna have to take this left path to try to fight this elite. Be tough to get through, but with no pot either. No potions. Cook, darn it. I'm trying. I'm trying, dude. I just can't cook. I cannot cook, man. I'm having the toughest time cooking. I could just recycle headbutts every single round, too. Hourglass is pretty good. Another headbutt. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2. That's probably not worth it. Just another headbutt. Screw it. Just replace all the strikes with headbutts and just have ridiculous deck consistency. Just card remove the last strike. I mean, it didn't have anything else I would really want here, right? I mean, some of those would be good, but... Shrug it off. Shrug it off, it's looking good. Gives us incentive to remove a defend. Ooh, Rampage. We don't have great card draws. Actually, don't have bad card draw, but mainly we've got a bunch of headbutts and we've got a really small deck, so Rampage is going to get stupid value. That's our answer to scaling right now. Yep, it's going to be our answer to scaling. Headbutts into Rampage spam. Ooh, another shrug or another pomp. Probably a shrug. We have 3 headbutts in here. And then I have to rest to really have a better chance at this elite, or at this boss. Power pot off the first turn. For 2 strength this whole fight. We'll take that. Aww. Maybe we can headbutt the Rampage back. And And then headbutt the headbutt back, or the pommel strike back as well. Yeah, Rampage is actually going to cook. Because now I can just grab Rampage right back for next turn. And then I can just Rampage, headbutt, pull the Rampage right back. Gotta take big damage. I need more Shrug It Offs, probably. I may have got one too many headbutts. Just constantly bring Rampage back. And then, if it's not available, bring Pommel back. We're cooking. We're starting to cook now. Starting to cook now. Rampage is in there, so we headbutt, Rampage back, and then Pommel to get Rampage again, and then boom. Yeah, the Rampage spam is going to become really strong. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. What do I have to benefit from that? I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing to benefit from that. I don't think I benefit from feed that much either. I don't want to start playing around feed right now. This late. Double effectiveness of potions is very good. Having 2 wounds for us is not very good. We're cooking. The cook's here. The cook is here. Want to path through question mark rooms. Can get a crazy question mark room run down the middle here. Yeah, let's go for it. I was not able to find Rampage. We can find it next turn. Unfortunately, just cashed 2 of the headbutts. Hopefully we can draw into a headbutt this turn. Do not. And then of course I have to waste the Rampage again. None of these are that exciting. Rage could be okay, but not really. I don't want 5 bites to dilute my deck. Remove a card. Yeah, remove a defend here for sure. Could remove the 3rd headbutt, but defend. Really should remove bash. There's no point in me playing bash at this point. Unlucky. Super unlucky, man. Super unlucky. I gotta save my potion potentially for the boss, or for the elite fight, though. Super unlucky to get this enemy here. Might take him down relatively quick, but if I can get a headbutt into... yeah. Now we have potions to go into this elite fight with. I don't like any of these here. Alright, good. 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 Because duplicate potion bash onto him. Pin nib just started, which is unfortunate. Headbutt, pommel, or no, rampage first. Rampage, headbutt, rampage. Draw it next turn. We're cooking. Cooking, still gonna have to take a big hit here. Shrug it off first. Then headbutt to get rampage back next turn. Gotta take a huge hit here. But rampage is now officially locked and loaded. And now I can just, yeah, rampage, rampage, rampage. It's a good relic to have. Would have been nice to have a little earlier. Limit break could be good, but I would have to upgrade it to get good value out of it, and even then it's not going to help as much as rampage. Show me waffle. Woo, waffle baby. Yeah, we're officially cooking. We're officially cooking. Card remove a defend. Card remove a headbutt, actually. Card remove a headbutt, because I don't need 3 headbutts. I should have added a 3rd. Path through all these question mark rooms. I'll take the max health gains. Smithing? Smithing rampage? Is my main damage source currently. I should have card removed bash, dude. I don't need that shit in here. Upgrade a card, absolutely. One of the shrug it offs for sure. Blood vial is quite nice. Hit an extra rest here. Hit an extra rest here and smith another shrug it off. Oh yeah, dude, the deck's getting super tight here. This is a cooker. This is gonna be a cooker. I may have to try to blow up the back one. May have to try to blow up the back target here, which doesn't usually work out. But there's a chance I could make it work. I need to remove bash at this point. It's the only thing slowing the deck down. I don't get good value from Feel No Pain or Anger. Get more consistency from Anger, but alright, Act 2, boss. Can we cook him? Off to a good start. Off to an okay start. Off to an okay start. Ah, bad time to draw a Rampage. That's a rough go. Can I survive this turn? Of course I redraw Rampage. Can I survive this turn? I guess not. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can put enough damage. Rampage was already stacked up a little bit there, too. Didn't quite bring the block potential or any weak or any artifacts. Really good run, though. It was so close, man. God, it's so close to just being infinitely spammable. I probably should have removed Brawl earlier, or Bash earlier. So that was a quite good one. Get a free elite if I can dodge a couple question mark rooms. Searing Blow early is nice. It gives you something to play around. Bag of Prep is really nice. Armaments is perfect if we're going to go with the Searing Blow build. Metallicize on sale. Remove a strike here for sure. Hey, we do dodge it. Trip and Clumsy. And there's Disarm. Trip would be nice. Can we find Disarm? No. I don't care to get Corruption. I would have liked that Disarm, though. Get a free elite fight. Bag of Prep's gonna go so hard. Warcry. Warcry rest for the Smith here. Smith. Smith armaments. What a rough draw. Exhaust any number of cards from your hand. I don't really want to exhaust any of these. I guess Bash. It would be nice to exhaust, but... Trip's gonna be pretty nice. Just for a little extra damage added throughout the fights. Ooh, we're gonna start with Searing Blow in our hand too. There's Entrench. If I want to end up going for an Entrench deck, which I probably could get away with. if I'm going to end up cutting most of this. Go for it. Good potential. Go ahead and pre-smith. Pre-smith Searing Blow. Since it's got Fire Bottle attached to it. I'll just take this question mark path. Should have made the back guy vulnerable. Feed. Oh, another Searing Blow, though. Woohoo. There we go. Pre-smith it as well. Pre-smith it as well, so we just have great, like, base damage. Nine damage. Should get him next turn. Armaments. Oh, yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Upgrade 2 random cards would be pretty nice here, but it's certainly just going to hit 2 strikes or something and be a complete waste. Alright, both hammers are pre-smith and both armaments are pre-smith. So, I mean, we're pretty much ready to cook. Cut a little bit of slack out of the deck, and then it's just GG. Just a little bit of slack out too, not much. Maybe go for like some sort of entrenched combos as well. If I can end up drawing some of those power cards. For the block-based power cards. Would be really nice. 40 damage pop on him. Worth the damage here. Yeah, I need to get Bash out of the deck pretty bad. Bash is doing absolutely nothing for us. Should have just stacked some extra block there probably, but... Actually, probably could have forced his transform there. Double tap for Searing Blows, I guess. Still don't have any exhume value, but double tap value is pretty decent. All remove 2 cards is so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's incredible. Gotta remove Bash and then probably a strike. Yeah, we're cooking. This is a cooker run. If If I can just get a little bit of block synergy, a little bit of card draw, the damage is sorted. Catch an elite with a rest and then another elite here. I think that's a decent path.